I'm here today with Trey Verdon. He is a senior at Hamilton High School, currently in the middle of a 6-2 high school football campaign. He is Hamilton's starting defensive end and a future Division I college athlete. Trey, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
I want to talk to you about this senior season. What do you feel like it's your role as a leader on this team?
My role as a leader on this team is just to make plays, to just keep the guys together and, just keep us all as one unified team.
And I know that you're not super interested in individual accolades, but I've got to shed some light here. You missed the first 3 games of the season to an injury, correct?
Yes, sir.
Nonetheless, you are second in the GMC in sacks.
Yes, sir.
Pretty amazing accomplishment halfway through the season. Why don't you tell me about your mentality as a defensive end and how you prepare for games?
I go into games just trying to make as many electric plays as I can. Those are the real deciding factors of a game. One strip sack can change the whole momentum of the game. Just me hitting the QB, him throwing the ball in there, we get a pick 6. That can really just change the whole memento.
I don't know if you heard your coach talking earlier about the transition from, coming from a different program, inheriting a Hamilton program that had some issues. Your sophomore year, you guys were 3-8.
Mm-hmm.
Your junior year, you were 8-4. Definitely a lot of progress.
Yes, sir.
And now you guys are 6-2.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what it's like from a player's perspective, starting off 3-8, pretty bad season, and then improving year after year?
Well, first off, there's a lot more rules. Our weight room program is just well above what it was before. It's just light years ahead. Before we went into the weight room, you can do whatever you want. Now it's kind of as a college program would do it. It's very unified. We stay together as a team in there. I feel like that's a big factor to our success in these years. Not getting pushed around anymore like we used to.
And it shows on the field.
Yes, sir.
What are your goals for the rest of the season?
First off, I want to say that I know I said I don't care, but in my past 4 years, I have never actually been the first place leader on the sack board. I want to take that first, and I want to lead my team deep into the playoffs. First 2 years of my high school career, it was a little shaky. My third year, we picked it up a whole lot. We won our first playoffs game this year. I want to make a deep run. I want to beat big teams like Moeller, St. Ed's, and So
I definitely think you guys have the talent to do it this year.
Yes, sir.
You are committed to play in the Big 12 next season.
Yes, sir.
Iowa State. I want to start by asking you, what was the recruiting process been like for you?
It's been tedious, I won't lie to you. It started up, it kind of picked up more of my sophomore years when I got my first offer to Pittsburgh. I think from there on, it got a lot more clear for me. I saw what teams wanted me and what teams didn't. And in the end, I thought Iowa State wanted me more than the rest, and I felt like I would fit into their scheme more than everyone else.
And of course, it doesn't hurt that your older brother plays there.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure he gave you a few pointers.
Oh, yeah. That was actually the reason I did want to go there. Me and my brothers, we have a real rivalry going, so I kind of didn't want to follow in his footsteps more of. But when I got there and I saw all the coaches and the players, it felt like a real family. And they invited me and welcomed me, so I feel like I just couldn't pass up on that.
Now, I know you're a good student here at Hamilton. What do you plan on studying when you get to Iowa State?
I was looking at business, but I was also kind of looking at sports medicine. I'm not fully decided yet, but those are kind of my 2 decisions I'm kind of deciding on.
And following up on your academic success, my understanding is you're on pace to graduate early?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. I'm planning to be in college in January.
Okay, very good. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Are you packed?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Very good. Well, listen, Trey, I appreciate you taking the time today. Just like I told your coach, I know it's the middle of the season. You guys are having a great season, and I think sometimes it's difficult to have these mid-season distractions, but I really appreciate you taking the time today to meet with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Take care, Trey. Thank you.